My bad, Keiichi. Looks like I ended up marrying your ex.
I mean, who would have thought she'd marry you, Yasushi? What a surprise. But, well, no matter what happens, I wish you two all the happiness in the world.
Poor bride. She's got a rough road ahead.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Bank. Huh? Seriously?
Yes? You're at Tokimeki Bank, right, Keiichi? I heard it from someone at this wedding from Waku Waku Corps. This wedding has brought together all the subcontractors and business partners of Doki Doki Construction. I'm in sales at Days Corporation, one of their subs. Everyone's talking about it. I thought you might find this interesting, especially being with Tokimeki Bank. Oh, and it looks like the bride hasn't heard about it yet.
I appreciate it, Yui. Thank you. Tokimeki Bank almost took a major loss there.
We're planning to take appropriate action on our side as well.
Whoa! Don't tell me you're still hung up on her. My bad, Keiichi. Looks like I ended up marrying your ex.
He's the big shot CEO of Doki Doki Construction. But you knew that, right? I mean, Tokimeki Bank is the one financing them.
But hey, someone like me? I'm way too important for Keiichi to handle. I deal directly with the branch manager. Oh, and about the Tokimeki Bank branch rebuild? Yeah, Doki Doki Construction's handling that one. It's a massive project, so the contract's worth a fortune.
I'm so sorry, guys. You can ease up now, really.
Huh? Well, what are you talking about?
I mean, who would have thought she'd marry you, Yasushi? What a surprise. But, well, no matter what happens, I wish you two all the happiness in the world.
Poor bride. She's got a rough road ahead.
What do you mean? Why are you saying that?
Oh, that's right. Yasushi, if the compensation stuff gets tough, feel free to talk to me, okay?
I can totally afford that. Are you mocking me?
That's right. He's the CEO of a major construction company.
Yeah, I get that, but still, right?
What did he just say, Yasushi? Compensation? What is he talking about? Dad!
Hold on, you haven't mentioned it to your father either? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cause trouble.
Yasushi, is that how you started dating her? Mom?
Don't worry, I've got plenty of money. That's not the point. I'm talking about social ethics here. Yeah, I guess you're right, but... Dad, could you not yell like that? We've got clients invited here. Keiichi, was it? My son's caused quite a mess. I'm truly sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Now that there's compensation involved, I feel even worse for the bride. This whole wedding's been ruined. We should have just kept it to our family only.
After that, the ceremony continued under an unbearably awkward mood, with the bride looking heartbroken the entire time. But unfortunately, the problems at the wedding didn't end there.
Hold on. Are you telling me that they're all backing out of the contracts?
Yes. At the wedding venue, I happened to speak with several subcontractors and partners of Doki Doki Construction. We shared information and made our decision. Doki Doki Construction is basically running on a cash flow treadmill. Am I right?
What? No way. Come on. Just look at me. My clothes, my ring, my car out in the lot. Does that look like someone who's struggling? No way, right?
Of course, we can't say exactly how you're managing to maintain that appearance. But over the past 3 months, Doki Doki Construction has delayed payments to every single subcontractor. The delay periods vary, but we've confirmed that delays are happening.
Well, you see, the payment from our client has been significantly delayed. But once we get it, we'll pay you right away. Sure, things have been a little rough lately, and yes, we've fallen behind, but it's not like we're facing bankruptcy or anything.
But at the same time, you've been taking down payments from new projects, before even receiving the receivables from the last ones, haven't you? That's just a way to cover project costs and contract payments. Due to a lack of funds, isn't it?
No, not at all. It's just that our projects are moving so fast. I figured, why not grab the next down payment now? It's just a coincidence. These things just happen to overlap lately. That's all.
No. This is exactly the kind of talk we hear from companies stuck in a cash flow treadmill. If we keep working with Doki Doki Construction, it'll harm our company's reputation and even put our employees at risk.
No way. You've misunderstood everything. And come on, discussing this at a wedding? Isn't that a bit out of place?
That has nothing to do with this. If you're going to go this far to cover it up, then by all means, go ahead and try to stick to your story. Let's see if even Keiichi can be fooled by it.
Huh? Keiichi?
Keiichi's already been informed. He works at Tokimeki Bank, you know.
Tokimeki Bank. That's our client for the next major project, right? Wait, but didn't my wife say he was just some nobody at some unremarkable branch?
He just transferred to Tokimeki Bank this month. He handled multiple loans at his old branch and helped one company drastically improve its business with his financing. That achievement earned him a spot at Tokimeki Bank.
I see.
Tokimeki Bank is where the head of the bank himself used to work. It's full of elite bankers. I doubt you'll be able to bluff your way through there.
Hello? This is Yasushi Onishi from Doki Doki Construction. Huh? Oh, you need me to come to Tokimeki Bank for an urgent discussion? Alright. I'll head over right now.
I figured you should brace yourself before you go.
Oh no.
Thank you for coming.
I'm Yusuke Oku, the branch manager of Tokimeki Bank. Following Keiichi's recommendation, we reviewed Doki Doki Construction's loan agreement and re-examined your business plan and projections.
As a result, Tokimeki Bank has decided that we can no longer continue our financial support for Doki Doki Construction. Furthermore, we will be canceling the reconstruction project contract for our new branch building.
Wait, just a minute. You're not just reducing the loan, you're cutting us off entirely? What's the reason? Don't tell me you believe the rumors from our subcontractors about us being in a cash flow crisis.
It's not about believing the rumors. They're facts, Yasushi.
No. If it were that bad from the beginning, you wouldn't have approved the loan in the first place, right?
That's true. It seems your loan was approved by the previous branch manager, Jason. However, our investigation revealed that his decision was completely flawed. As you can imagine, Jason and the team connected to this loan have received formal reprimands. A few of them have already been moved to different branches.
No way.
Yasushi, for the sake of your employees, instead of inflating your image and piling on more debt, I suggest you consider closing the company properly.
Please take a look at this. This is our updated business plan and application documents. Once you review them, I'm sure you'll see that there's nothing wrong with our company.
I see. It says here you successfully reduced labor costs, but...
Yes! With this, we can cut labor costs by about 25%.
But with the workforce you currently have, if you push forward with the Tokimeki Bank reconstruction project, isn't it likely that the labor shortage will pose a major risk to the construction?
In that case, we'll bring in extra help to cover the manpower shortage.
I see, but as of now, you haven't actually reduced the number of employees, correct?
No, we plan to reduce them in the future, so...
What matters is how much you've reduced labor costs from a certain point in the past up to now. We can't make lending decisions based on uncertain future projections. Also, I believe the projects listed as expected orders in this plan haven't been officially contracted yet, have they?
That's true, but they're basically guaranteed, so...
Yasushi, I understand your company's in a desperate situation, which may be clouding your judgment, but including hopeful assumptions in formal documents like these is not allowed. Please revise the documents properly and resubmit them. Then we'll consider it.
What's going on? How can you be so cold? After everything Doki Doki Construction has done for Tokimeki Bank, you're just...
Yasushi, there are countless companies and individuals in need due to unavoidable circumstances. And with limited funds and contract capacity, we can't prioritize Doki Doki Construction over those clients. We kindly ask you to leave.
Who the heck is calling me now? It's probably more bad news. What? A new store construction for Ike Ike Restaurant? Accepted immediately. How about that? A huge project. I don't need Tokimeki Bank anymore. Good day to you.
Yes, thank you for your time. Ike Ike Restaurant? I hope they'll be okay. And so, yeah, I really think you should avoid working with Doki Doki Construction.
So they were running a Ponzi-like operation after all. I really appreciate you coming all this way to let us know.
Not at all. I owed you from the wedding. If you hadn't warned me back then, Yui.
Then I guess we're even now.
Yeah, well, I'll be off then.
Excuse me. I've been curious about something and was wondering if you have a moment. It's regarding the Ike Ike restaurant.
Please, tell me everything. And then, 3 months later.
What should I do here? Maybe I'll just delay this part.
Is that the blueprint for Ike Ike restaurant?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the floor plan.
Building a new Ike Ike restaurant is a pretty major project, huh? You better not mess it up.
Of course I won't. Don't jinx it like that.
I heard through the grapevine that your company's not doing too well, right?
What? That's...
I believe it's just a rough patch. But my parents only approved this marriage assuming the company was doing fine. So pull yourself together and give it everything you've got, okay?
Yeah. Mr. Onishi. Mr. Yasuda! Well, have you come for an inspection again today? I heard the construction plan is falling behind schedule. Is everything all right? Yes, of course. There was a code going around among the workers, which caused a temporary delay. I see. Illness is unavoidable sometimes. Thank you for your concern. However, when I reviewed the construction plans again, it seems the budget, manpower, and materials are all stretched quite thin compared to similar projects. We're just trying to be efficient and maximize cost performance. Is there any way you could carry out the construction with a bit more margin for error? At this rate...
Mr. Yasuda, may I have a moment of your time?
What is this?
Please come take a look at this.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
The kitchen isn't where we expected it to be, and the overall layout seems a bit off too.
Did no one notice during construction?
Mr. Onishi kept saying he wanted it to be a surprise, so he wouldn't let us see the site.
Can you explain this, Mr. Onishi? Well, this is only the current stage of the plan, that's all. Current stage? The size of the restaurant will change from here, and the kitchen location will change too. There's a method used overseas where you explore other possibilities first, and then revisit the original plan. I've never heard of that before. Is that really a thing?
No such method exists.
Keiji? Yui? What are you two doing here? I called them. Since Tokimeki Bank is funding Ike Ike Restaurant's project, I thought I should consult them.
I couldn't make a decision on my own, so I asked Yui to come. This construction is clearly full of structural flaws.
How can you say something like that?
Yui had actually mentioned some concerns about this project to me. I talked to Mr. Yasuda, and he told me that since you've helped him out before, he's willing to wait a little longer. But he later said it would be tough to move forward and asked for advice.
There's no such overseas method. And it's obvious the wooden materials being used here are extremely cheap. There's no way this would meet Ike Ike Restaurant's requested quality level.
I see. What a shame. We're doing our best to keep things moving now, but from here on, Mr. Onishi, even if you start over from here, it'll only lead to more delays. We're done. No way. Would it be possible to have Days Corporation handle the project?
Yes, of course.
I've worked with Days Corporation on a previous site, and I found their work very meticulous. I trust them, so I'd love to work with them again.
Mr. Onishi, I understand that you're trying to keep your company afloat for your employees and for yourself. But if you can't accept when it's time to step back and try to cover up your failures, you end up betraying those who trusted and supported you. Let this be a lesson for your future.
Ugh, I can't believe this. I came by with a surprise snack and walked into a total disaster. We're done.
What? Come on, please, take a moment to think about it.
No way, bye.
Wait a second.
What? I don't have anything to discuss with you, Keiji.
Didn't you break off your engagement with me to go after Yasushi? which means you also have to pay compensation. Make sure you pay it in full by the deadline.
What?
Oh, and sorry, the car and the furniture you wanted, I bought all of them on loans. So you'll probably be responsible for the payments now. Which means maybe you could reconsider the breakup just for now, and maybe we could take a fresh new step together.
You didn't tell me any of that! You've gotta be kidding me!
After that, Mr. Onishi and my ex got into constant fights over who was responsible for what. Doki Doki Construction went bankrupt, and the delayed payments were all covered by Yasushi and his parents. Yasushi had to take out loans to pay it all off, and eventually filed for bankruptcy himself. He didn't have the skills to run a business, and even after finding a new job, he couldn't hold on to anything for long. He's reportedly doing part-time work now, in a mentally drained state. My ex, too, was buried in payments and got dumped by one guy after another. One day, I heard she was scammed by a man and racked up even more debt, and somehow collapsed in the street. I haven't heard anything about her since. Meanwhile, looks like I owe you again for the Ike Ike restaurant deal.
Then how about you take me somewhere nice? We'll call it even after that.
Really?
Yep. Oh, but I'd say that's just 0.1 of a point. Take me out 9 more times and then we'll be even.
Not even a banker can win against you, Yui. Let me finance you for life. Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe!